Investing your money has become damn easy nowadays, and anyone with a Wi-Fi and phone can start investing easily. The problem is that not many people know where to invest their money in. Most of us know terms like mutual funds, index funds, or ETFs, but what do they mean and what are their pros and cons? Very few people even think about it. Investing your hard-earned money is a very important decision, and it can't be done based on half-baked knowledge. So in today's video, we will be comparing mutual funds, index funds, and exchange traded funds so that you could make a proper decision about where to put your money. These three terms are very similar with little differences. So let's start with mutual funds first. The first mutual fund was established way back in 1800s. The ideology behind creating mutual fund was to pool money for investing it together with other people. The advantages of mutual funds are: first, they provide you a huge amount of convenience because you don't have to purchase many different stocks. You only need to make one purchase. Mutual funds can consist of any number of stocks, even hundreds to talk about. Imagine what would have happened if you wish to invest in 100 stocks all by yourself. Just the transaction charges and fees incurred while purchasing and selling these 100 stocks will be a huge burden. And you won't be able to invest so much of your time to keep a track of your 100 shares. So mutual funds provide you a simple and convenient way through which you can invest in different stocks without taking much of your time. Second, they diversify your portfolio. Diversification means not putting all your eggs in the same basket but distributing them in different baskets. What's the concept behind doing this? It's simple. Even if one of your basket falls down, the eggs in the other basket will be still safe. But what if you keep all your eggs in the same basket and that basket drops down? You lose all your eggs. Consider the eggs as your investment. If you invest in a single stock and that stock goes down, you will lose all your money. But with the help of diversification, you will be able to invest in hundreds of different stocks. So even if the stock market is crashing, only some of your stocks will be going down, not all. Mutual funds help you in keeping your investment as safe as possible. Thirdly, mutual funds provide you with a professional expert. Mutual funds are managed by a fund manager. The fund manager is a smart and intelligent guy who knows what he or she is doing. The fund manager decides on which stocks to buy or sell, at what time to buy them, and how much to buy. Fund managers are experts in this field and they have good experience too. You can even track the previous year's record of a fund manager before selecting a mutual fund. So your money will be handled by a professional person if you decide to invest in mutual funds. Mutual funds sure do sound like a best investment. But there is more to come. If you are being provided with a professional service that gives you convenience and free diversification, of course you are gonna be charged with money. Mutual funds follow a management style called as active management, which means that the fund manager will be constantly studying the market for either buying new shares or selling the old ones. This requires you to pay him a fixed amount of money. Fund managers generally charge between 1 to 5% of your total investment. Suppose you are going to invest $10,000 considering a fee of 2%. You will have to give up $200 just as the account charges. It may sound like a small number now, but over time this keeps on adding up. So it is generally advised that any mutual fund with a fee more than 2% should be avoided. Here came the entry of index funds. The first index fund was created by John Bogle in the year 1976. He named it Vanguard 500 and it tracked the S&P 500 index. Market index are a group of stocks which help in evaluating the market condition. Though you can't invest in an index, you can invest in index funds. The major reason index fund was created was to solve the problem of high fees that mutual funds were facing. As we discussed earlier, mutual funds follow active management, but index funds follow passive management. All the fund manager has to do is to invest in stocks listed in a particular index. For example, in Vanguard 500 fund, they will invest in all the stocks listed in S&P 500 index. They don't have to study a lot about stock selection. The index is already there and all they have to do is put the money in there. Index funds generally do the buying only one time. They don't buy and sell continuously. That's the reason they are called as passive management type. So an index fund provides you all the advantages of a mutual fund, that is convenience, diversification, some sort of professional investment as it follows indexes along with an additional benefit which decreases your fees and charges. For example, Vanguard 500 has a fees of 0.04%. This is very low compared to charges of mutual funds. So we can safely say that all index funds are mutual funds, but not all mutual funds are index funds. Moving towards exchange traded funds, the first one was created in 1993. There is only one key difference between index funds and ETFs. Index fund can only be bought at the end of a trading day. It means that you cannot buy and sell them more than once in a single day. On the other hand, ETFs can be bought and sold just like stocks. You can buy them at any time and sell them at any time. The reason I will prefer index fund over ETFs is its inability to trade more. This reduces aggressive buying or selling. People get emotional and start selling as soon as the market is going down, which is not good in most situations. Index fund is a good stoppage to that as it restricts your trading. I hope this cleared most of your doubts regarding mutual funds, index funds and exchange traded funds. You can choose whichever best suits your need. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do like and subscribe to show your support. We'll keep making more videos on earning, saving and investing money. One stop to all your money problems. See you in the next video.